Friends, so we're having taco night. So we're having tacos, queso, and I'm gonna make the kids some little mini cheese quesadillas with tacos. So I just lit the griddle and let's get started. So got my hair back so I won't have any hair shedding on the griddle today. This is gonna be queso. So in this is Velveeta white cheese, 1 can of Rotel, and then salt and pepper. Right now that's all I got going in there. And that is on a low burner. Hamburger meat to go in it. And I'm just going to use my scraper and chop it up. And I'm going to get just a little bit of minced garlic and put it in there with it. So about a teaspoonful. Just add some flavor, honestly. And then you're just going to mix that in there with it and cook it into it. So I added my hamburger meat to my cheese dip. That's what it looks like. It's melting up really nicely. And I'm going to keep stirring it. And I'm going to get the chicken started. So I'm just putting my boneless, skinless chicken tenders on here. And I am going to get a little olive oil and put it on them. And spread them out here. And I'm going to turn, I've got all my burners on low, but man, is it getting really hot. I think it's because I got all the burners on. So it's going to cook them quick. I can already tell. And take on some mayonnaise, some seasoning put on. So I'm going to put them in a pile right here. Like I said, I got all my burners on hot. On low. I'll stir my queso real quick so it don't start sticking. This cheese dip will stick super easily. And it don't take long at all to cook. You may wind up having to, I'm going to turn that burner off just because it's already so melted. I don't want it to burn while I'm cooking my chicken. I don't want to get some seasoning on my chicken. Alright, I'm going to be using this right here. Tender Mexican seasoning on my chicken. And I may not, because I don't have that much, I'm probably not even going to have to use the whole pack of it. And then I'm just going to get that chicken tossed around in the seasoning so it's all tossed up. It's a good flavor. And I will cut my chicken up shortly. Once it cooks a little bit more, I'll cut it up. And I'm going to give my cheese dip a little bit more to stir. So I got the chicken cooked and cut up. I'm moving it to my cool side. I've moved the queso off and turned that burner off. So the chicken's over there on the cool side. And now I'm just going to put a little bit of oil in this and scrape it all to the back so I can cook corn. Alright, and so I'm just going to put a little bit of avocado oil on here, or a lot of it. Rub it in. And then I'm just putting corn and probably about an ounce to 2 ounces of cream cheese down. So while that's doing its thing, I've got my taco holders here I'm going to set in the back. And I'm going to go ahead and get some taco shells out and get them ready to load up. Cover that up. Put some oil down right there. Taco shell. These are corn tortillas, like street taco style. So a little bit more flimsy, but I like to get mine good and warm and heat it up and bubbly first before I start putting stuff in them. When your corn tortillas start to bubble up, that's when they're ready to pull off. And I usually do both sides. This one's bubbly a little bit. You can't really tell in the video, but you'll know. Check on the corn. It's corning. You want the cream cheese to get good and melted so it'll mix well. And I have my burners on low because if you get in too big of a hurry doing this stuff, what's going to happen is you're going to burn something, you're going to hurt yourself. It's best just to take it slow and take your time. My taco shells layered there. And like I said, these are street tacos. That's why they're so tiny. If you want to use flour tortillas, feel free to. I just prefer white corn tortillas. I like the taste of a street taco. I don't want my bread to be real thick and floury and doughy when I eat a taco. And so that is why I prefer to eat corn tortillas. I am going to get a little bit of my meat here and put it in some of these. It don't take much to fill these suckers up. Let me just say that. So I'm just putting a little bit of meat in my tacos. And the good thing about doing it on here, if you make a mess, guess where? It goes only to your Blackstone, so it doesn't matter. Can you wait till I'm done doing this, please? Thank you. I'm almost done. And like I said, you don't want too much meat in each one because you want to have room for... Mom, can you make that meat properly again? Yeah, I will one day. Sure. Ready? So I got that. I'm going to check on my corn. Remove this. Spread it out. Get my cream cheese mixed in good. Alright, so I am adding some cilantro to the corn. I love cilantro. I like the flavor of it. If you wanted to add some of that Tender Mexican seasoning to the corn and make it like a street corn, you're more than welcome to. I'm not going to because I don't want I already have it on the chicken, and we don't want it to be too strong. We don't want it that strong for us. And I'm going to put the corn onto the tacos. So just mix that in, and then just get a little bit here.
Are you about to do a video of that?
Yeah, I already am. And I'm just putting the corn on here. Yes, this is messy. If it looks messy, it's because it is. Okay, and now I'm literally just going on a dish. Now I'm gonna move my tacos over here to the pool side. And I'm gonna do a little cleanup real fast before I do the kids' cheese quesadillas. So right now, all I have on my tacos is corn and meat, all right? I got my avocado oil again. I'm just gonna put a bunch of avocado oil on here and spread it in before I was just cleaning my spatula. Before I do the kids' little mini street tacos. I'm calling them quesadillas. I'm doing this on street taco shells. And I'm just gonna put Mexican cheese in there and make them for the kids. But let me finish up the tacos and show y'all what I put on those though. So I'm gonna be putting just some shredded cheese, shredded Mexican cheese on all of them. So a little bit of shredded Mexican cheese. It don't take much. And I know these are not true street tacos, because you don't usually put cheese on whatever. This is how we like ours. And then this stuff is so good. It's Herdez, whatever, I'm not saying it right for sure. Salsa verde, but it's mild and it is so good. So you're gonna put a little bit of that on there also. If I can get it open. My hands are slippery and it's wet from being out here in this heat. Just gonna use this, and I'm gonna do, and I don't like a lot because it is just a little bit spicy, but if you like some heat, put it on there, baby. No, it is so good. And then last, but definitely not least, I'm gonna be putting some chopped tomatoes. Let me get that spoon so I don't get it on them also. Just a little bit.
Oh, sure. Why'd you make a bunch?
Because Daddy weighed a bunch. Here is the finishing product of the tacos. They look, this is hot, baby, get back. They look super delicious. And this is the cheese dip. Finishing product of it. And now I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to do for the kids.
That's a cheese dip?
Boom, boom, and go in and tell Daddy I need him. Alright y'all, I'm just flipping the tortillas because one side's already done. I'm flipping them and then we're just going to sprinkle Mexican cheese on them. Just some shredded Mexican cheese.
I found a truck I
I'm on video right now.
It checks all those boxes.
Really? Hold on, I got a video you try one of these tacos because it's better than a Mexican restaurant. So wait just a minute, let me get it on video.
My wife has become a grill master. Blackstone Queen.
Try it on video. First bite.
That's good stuff.
What would you rate it?
Tacos on the Blackstone. And I'm not a big taco person.
No, I am, so I really like them. What would you rate it? Be honest.
Just because tacos are not my thing, but I give it about an 8 out of 10.
That's high. Are you being
I just
honest or
think
are you just
sour
making
cream.
that up?
Sour cream.
Yeah, he likes sour cream on his taco. He's like a Taco Bell taco person. He's not like an authentic taco person. So I'm just getting more tortilla shells and doing it like a little pizza on some of them. The ones that I didn't have enough to do that with, I am just flipping over and doing like mini quesadillas. That's what I'm in the process of working on currently. Now I'm trying to flip, and then I'm get off the ones that I cut in half. Listen, if he gave it an 8, that's high because he is not a taco person. Because it's been a minute since I have cooked, taste not as one. I'm gonna knock my burners down to low, and I'm gonna throw it on here to heat it back up. I'm just picking the pan up, sticking it on there. It'll take literally like seconds to heat this back up because it just, cheese dip does when it gets, it hardens, and it just needs to be like back up so we can eat supper.